Well, we are turning our attention to Morgan County this morning to learn more about the response and impacts coronavirus is having on their area.
We'll talk about the courthouse and some other things happening out there. Right now, via Zoom, Morgan County Commission Chairman Ray Long. Mr. Chairman, good morning. Thanks for joining us again.
Oh, good morning. Thanks for the invitation. Always glad to do it.
Absolutely. We're talking to leaders all across North Alabama, especially those that have been dealing with protests out there and social distancing, of course, with the pandemic ongoing. You folks had to deal with a rally or demonstration this past Sunday. Are you concerned at all this morning about what happened there as far as social distancing is concerned?
Well, there wasn't a lot of social distancing going on. There was a good number of folks there, and fortunately, some of them had masks on and stuff, but, that's just something we can't really worry about. People make that decision themselves, whether to social distance or not. We can't police something like it. I really hate to see large gatherings like that close because our numbers have been rising some in Morgan County, but I also know that sometimes, you have to do other things, and that protest march was very important, and so maybe, I guess they just didn't, they sidelined the coronavirus to put that second.
Of course, you want folks out there who are protesting or demonstrating to have their voices be heard out there, obviously, but what's your message to everybody else if there is any other kind of protests happening out there?
Well, if it happens again, if they have any more, and I would sure encourage everyone to wear a mask. They're very cheap. They're easy to get, and not only do you protect yourself, but you may protect other people around you, and you can still have the same voice and get it heard. But it may be safer for everybody, and we just really need to be careful that we don't get our numbers going up more dramatic, and because we've been real fortunate here in Morgan County. Our numbers have really not been that bad, but when you have those gatherings, I would really encourage everybody, if they're going to be in a large crowd, at least wear a mask.
And you're talking about those gatherings with the protests, but also we're seeing large groups of people, long lines at the courthouse. You guys just recently opened the satellite tag offices this week. So how are things going with that, making sure people there are social distancing and doing what they can?
Well, at the courthouse, we actually have it marked off 6-foot sections. Now, people line up outside to get in, but we don't have so many spaces inside. And of course, we encourage them to stay the 6 feet. And, that's been said over and over and over now for several months, but, that we just don't have the manpower to go out there and police it to make sure everybody does. I would just like to say, encourage everybody just to be wise and take care of themselves. But once you come in the courthouse, we have it structured to where, you stay 6 feet apart.
Okay. This is a good time, too, to remind everyone at home that you can renew your tags and licenses online as well.
All right.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
I was going to say we done away with all the mail-in fees and the credit card fees and stuff. So, the easiest thing is to go online and order your tags and let us send them to you. Then you don't have to stand in line. It's just so convenient now without any extra cost. So I would really encourage people to do that.
Very good, very good. We really appreciate you coming on, too, as well, Morgan County Commission Chairman Ray Long. Always good to see you, sir.
Oh, good to see you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you. It is 6:48 right now.